Mamma ti amo. 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 Mamma ti amo.
Here we have Miss Mary Robbins, a visiting fellow at IPC-IG from the new school in New York City. First of all, Mary, thank you for taking the time to do this interview. Mary, you recently presented findings of your thesis at IPC. Could you kindly elaborate on the key findings of your paper?
In my paper, I researched the role of the state since 2008 in regards to human rights and public security policy. I chose Santa Marta and City of God because those were two communities where I had contacts and where I spent the most time. Overall, when looking at my research from New York and from my graduate school studies, I saw that the state of Rio de Janeiro, specifically the state of Rio de Janeiro, has been making strong strides in respecting, protecting, and fulfilling the rights of the citizens of these communities in terms of social and economic development.
And you speak about structural violence being very much intertwined in Brazilian society. Can you please speak more about that topic?
Yeah. As I began research in Rio de Janeiro, I looked at works by Janice Perlman and Nancy Shepard-Hughes. And each of these anthropologists who had done extensive fieldwork in Brazil had theories of structural violence. So looking at their theories of structural violence, of the economic, political, social, and ultimately spatial violence and exclusion these communities are experiencing. I looked further into the original theories of structural violence at Johann Galtung and his theories, but basically how colonialism in the northeast of Brazil has transcended and translated into the present-day favela communities in Rio de Janeiro. I am optimistic and hopeful that the state will remain present in these communities, and hopefully maybe the UPP will not be necessary because by then the communities will be peaceful. But no matter what, as long as social and economic infrastructure and investment continues, I think these communities will continue to thrive. So I'm optimistic, but it's also important to hold the state accountable in what they continue to do there.
Thank you, Mary.
Thank you.